in the bottom left starting location in the red. The Game Genie Terran, he has to win this game or he's out. He is. I am MVP. MVP. Very, very focused right now. As focused as he can be. In the upper right, he has to go 4-1 against MVP today to move on. He is FXO GuMiho. Just think about that, nerds. Wrap your head around that. He has to go 4-1 against MVP. Yeah. Move on to not the finals of the GSL Code S.
Yeah. It's a sick way to put it, Dasus.
Yeah. That's a pretty tall order.
It's a pretty tall order.
It's not even the semifinals, actually.
No, it's round of 8, man.
That's just so that you
round of 8 is like where it gets hard, too.
If you can't go 4-1 with MVP in a day or two, you probably deserve to be in Code A. That's what's going on. So
that is so funny.
They pass each other in the middle of the map and know that at this moment there's no turning back. MVP's reputation is on the line. GuMiho could have one of the sickest boosts his entire career if he wins this.
Yeah, that's a pretty insane boost for sure.
Yeah. Well, and look at this. It couldn't be more even. 1-1 for MVP. 1-1 for GuMiho.
Perfectly even.
It's perfectly even.
Oh my God.
It's Solid Snake and Liquid Snake.
This is probably going to be a tie.
It's going to be a tie, guys.
Wow. Thank you for that.
They're both going to have to go up to Code S, and then it's going to be a 1v1v1.
A free-for-all.
It's going to be a free-for-all.
Be like them two in Oz, and Oz just sits in the corner and makes carriers.
That's actually what all free-for-alls are like. It's like everybody else is fighting, you're like back there powering the Broodlords or something.
Yeah. All right, so both players going for very fast expansions. MVP with no gases yet, but GuMiho immediately with 2 gases. What does it mean? MVP with 1 gas. Can I get a second gas, MVP?
So far, no.
MVP, what are you doing?
Okay, so MVP goes with 1 gas. I wonder, would MVP dare make more barracks right now? Is that actually what he's going to do?
I think you're right, yeah. All right, MVP is chosen on this map to go for bioplay.
Now, maybe he's doing that because he's been meching so much.
Look,
maybe he's going to go with that because he finds out that mech versus mech, apparently GuMiho beats MVP.
Yeah, apparently, man. So we'll have to see. GuMiho is teching up. Might be just going straight up to a Banshee. Will he go mech afterwards, though? That's the question.
You know,
it's a question on everyone's mind.
It is.
I don't know.
We're going to find out, guys.
GuMiho's good at it. He's good at it. He knows how to do it, man. All right, MVP's scouting quite a bit right now. GuMiho's 2 Marines. You got to watch out for them. They're always around.
Oh, no! He's going to get inside.
Wow.
And
you know how good that feels? Really good, Tasteless.
Pretty damn good. So he sees the 2 gases.
That feels better than a back rub while eating pumpkin pie.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Because I really like pumpkin pie.
Back rubs too, man.
Oh, back rubs are sick, man. Oh my God, yeah, no. If you're a nerd, you're all about the back rubs, man. Now, where does GuMiho go from here? His hand hasn't been entirely tipped, but MVP has a pretty good idea of what the possible options are from GuMiho. Now, you know what I have to say? I actually like MVP going for non-mech play this time. Yeah, he's adapting.
Yeah, absolutely. And GuMiho is actually going reactor.
GuMiho is going for the attack the barrack strat. I mean, the command center strategy. I don't think this is a good strategy, Artosis.
No, I like this because here's the thing: when MVP gets over there, and the command center is already on fire.
Think of how confusing that'll be. Okay,
wait a minute.
Is he going to notice this? Oh,
are we about to have
another
B-Blade Yui on our hands?
Oh no. Oh no. Now he has to know now.
Is this actually about to happen?
He just landed a mule there. That means he's... What?
Tasteless.
Oh my God.
The return
of
Yui.
Oh, dude.
The return of Yui, Tasteless.
No way. No. I can't believe this.
Oh my God. I was just praying.
Oh my God.
Because you know what? If he did that, he would forever in my mind be Yui. Remember B-Blade Yui?
Yeah, no, I remember this.
You remember when he killed his own command center with the siege tank?
Yeah.
And the thing is, he had the highest APM in StarCraft 1 at the time. It was just, but he always, everyone was like, Yui, you're so brainless the way you play, you're just quick. And, you know, he's kind of, GuMiho's kind of a sloppy, quick style.
Yeah, yeah.
So it would have been perfect, man. I'm so sad that
I can only imagine the sickest heart palpitation that happened when he saw that his command center was 1/4.
You know what's going to happen is eventually MVP's going to fly over there to harass or something and see that and be like, did I already drop over here?
Did I attack his command center earlier? I don't remember doing that.
It's sneaky, man. It's really sneaky.
All right, now here comes a drop here from GuMiho. He's going to have to get out of there.
Oh, I'm so disappointed we didn't have that.
Well, man, that would have been good TV right there.
That would have, well, it would have been a terrible game, but like, I don't know, man.
Well, you know what's funny about it is he would have destroyed a command center with only 2 Marines. You know how long that takes
a long time,
to kill
man.
a command center with 2 Marines?
A very long time. It's like dropping mules and building bunkers. Now, you know what? If he hadn't built that bunker, I think it would have died, because that's what he went back and he's like, it's a bunker done so I can put the Marines in it. He's like, oh, wait a minute.
I'm attacking my own command center.
But you know, if MVP does end up doing a drop there and kills that command center, it's all because of this.
I know he does a special strat where, oh, my opponent accidentally attacked my own command center.
He's like, I got to build for that.
All right, so he scans. He sees GuMiho is meching. I'm kind of curious to see what MVP might have hoped that GuMiho was going to go for.
If MVP doesn't win this, I just got to ask myself, is MVP's time as the greatest player in the world over? And I know that sounds
like Artosis from like 4 hours ago, no, but...
No, I know, but... I mean, here's my reason behind it. It's not just losses, but it's him as mech losing and him versus mech losing. If it's all against like bio and stuff, I'm like, it could be an off day. But the fact that it's like what he's always done and been so good at and always beaten people with, if other people are better than him at that now, what does he have left?
That's a good point, Artosis.
Just his
what does he have left? I really do not blame him for going for this build, though. He's like, all right, I got to try something different. You know, he clearly has my numbers when it comes to meching. I think the thing about GuMiho's mech is the harass itself when he's meching is so much better. And it's hard to harass with mech guys.
Yeah, it is. You basically have 2 options, Vikings and Hellions. Could have a medevac for the Hellions.
Now, GuMiho, as usual, has a small squadron of Vikings, a fleet of Vikings. And their supplies are pretty even. They both have taken a 3rd base.
GuMiho is starting to get his missile turret ring. Good timing on that. MVP moving across the map a little bit. GuMiho kind of coming out to meet him a little bit.
Oh, now he's got to be careful.
Look at that move.
Nice. Oh, careful. I'm like an angry parent warning both these guys. Careful, nerds.
Don't poke out each other's eyes.
Well, we're going to have to wait. It doesn't look like anybody can really engage anybody yet. We do have the Hellions coming down, though. They could deny this command center, and they will.
Well done by GuMiho.
I'm surprised he didn't keep attacking that. Looks like he wants to check for the 3rd over here. Maybe he doesn't already know about it. Very nicely done. Oh my God, that Marauder didn't die.
Yeah.
Well, this is what you're supposed to do if you're up against a mech and you see that they're going to turtle like GuMiho is. That's when you start to take the whole map.
Yeah.
And I do believe that at least in my opinion, although I don't bio and TVT, you should then try to switch into that.
Yeah, you can switch over into mass siege tanks. You can switch directly to Sky Terran, but I like the siege tanks and the Sky Terran.
All right, so he's killing off a lot of SCVs here. GuMiho, actually, no, he did not kill off as many SCVs as I thought he was going to.
Well, GuMiho so far has killed 12 total. The 1 killed by MVP.
Command center on the way now. Actually, that's the same command center that was on the way. Tasteless Cassie, mediocre now.
It's okay. It's been a long day.
You've been here for a long time, man.
Yeah.
A long time. So, well, it's at 161 to the 157 for GuMiho. And this is going to pick up very soon here because Terran's going to be maxed out, and then it's going to be how can MVP finesse his way past an army that just deals so much damage so incredibly quickly. It deals more damage than basically anything else.
Well, I mean, I don't know how MVP is going to try to take this out. I mean, he hasn't... I'm looking around for it, and he's not making any siege tanks. I can't even find his factories. Or factory. Oh, there it is, just sitting there. No add-ons.
He has to have at least one of them, man.
Yeah. You know, and without a factory, I guess he'll go straight into Sky Terran. I mean, he can't stay on Bio forever. You just can't do that unless your opponent really screws up. It doesn't look like GuMiho is planning on doing that. He's almost maxed out.
Yeah, he's, what, 5? Yeah, 5 away from max now. He's going to come into this angle. Oh, nope, excuse me, we didn't get a shot of that. Okay, we're going to go to this drop now.
GuMiho always harassing.
Yeah, non-stop. Oh my god, even more harassing for GuMiho.
Wow.
Oh man, that's a lot of kills. That's like basically killed every single worker in that expansion.
Yeah, that was really well done. He's now killed 29 workers, and here's the thing. If you can kill off... Oh my god, and as the SCVs rally down, he drops the Hellions from the main to kill some more.
Damn.
But only kills one. But seriously, if you can trade minerals for minerals against Bio when you're going mech, it's amazing because you're so gas limited with mech, and they are mineral limited. So it's an amazing thing to be able to do.
Yeah, it's really smart.
You want to give Hellions all game long for SCVs if you can. Absolutely.
Yeah, because the Hellions are not what you're investing into for the late game. You're investing into the siege tanks.
Yeah. MVP 54 SCVs is 68 of GuMiho. GuMiho, or rather MVP, getting a Raven.
All right. So well, I don't know. I mean, this might be the start of his transition into mech. No. Well, Sky Terran. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't know quite
it's hard
exactly
to
what
say.
he's saying.
But I think that you're probably right. It's probably the start of his transition to Sky Terran. That would make the most sense. In fact, he's making another Raven.
Okay.
There's a possibility that he wants mass point.
Maybe he wants to throw auto turrets down next to the siege tanks in siege mode and use them, use their splash damage against them.
Could be. I love GuMiho's harassment, just always everywhere.
I think GuMiho was supposed to push a while ago, unless I'm mistaken. He's
turtling into a 4th. GuMiho just wants me to love him faces.
He's just
turtling.
I'm kind of surprised he's actually still turtling. What I think he should do is actually push the left side of the map and, yeah, just to kind of occupy the map with planetaries and siege tanks.
I'm thinking he probably wants a planetary like Alive did right there.
Yeah, maybe.
That was a really good move.
Well, I would have copied that if I had to play.
Yeah.
You know,
MVP
again.
Just has added a ton of barracks and continues to do so.
It's so funny to think that Alive left our studio like hours ago.
Yeah.
And it's now MVP.
Thanks,
MVP is actually the one. Oh, I see what it is. Point defense drone here on the turrets.
Oh, cute move. Well done. And there's so many turrets there. But that command center has been repaired. GuMiho tricking him into it. No, not really.
Okay, well that was, he just basically put those units into a gift basket with like soaps and fruits and stuff.
And GuMiho isn't even going to re-gift it. He just ate it. Oh boy. Another gift basket.
Yeah, you know, if you look at this, MVP just really can't get in there. He can't really do that much damage. So I'm assuming that would trigger GuMiho to move out now, and it looks like it is because he's cleaned up some of the infantry. Their army's not going to be completely put together, even though it costs supply to make stuff. You have to spend that supply while it's making. And so this makes GuMiho even more powerful on the map. Meanwhile, it looks like he's going to try to counterattack over here I believe there might be enough siege tanks everywhere that it doesn't matter, though. Actually, that is a lot of Marauders.
Yes, indeed. Little attacks all over the place. GuMiho being a little bit stretched thin at the moment. MVP still has over 4K. So, I mean, killing that base isn't a big deal. He does get 4 barracks with it, so that helps.
Nice job there, trying to absorb the splash damage. MVP now moving out. If he can just get the siege tank club, he's in good shape.
Look at that, a couple Thors mixed in for GuMiho at this point. He just wants a little bit of extra tanking of damage, as well as some anti-air. Some non-Viking anti-air.
And now it looks like he's going to go up here. You know, I don't feel like GuMiho is actually quite this used to meching against Bio, because if you notice, the command center in the center left is still there. You know, he didn't actually do much. He made it lift off.
It's true, it is still there. MVP, though, is down by almost 50 supply.
I don't know, guys.
GuMiho's in a pretty hard-to-beat situation.
All right, so he's going to try to move in here again. It looks like it's pretty much airtight, though, for GuMiho. I mean, he's going to get more units out of those factories in a second and then hold this part off. Meanwhile, GuMiho is actually down here taking out this expansion now. All he really has to do is probably going towards the main. Just go to the main, make all those buildings flip. Uh-oh.
Oh, man, GuMiho has 2 Ravens with that army. Marauders aren't even going to be able to shoot.
Damn.
MVP is looking completely dead, Tasos.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Yeah.
I think he's actually a zombie right now. He's so dead.
No, that would be undead, though.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
That's the opposite of what he is. He's actually dead.
He's like dead.
He's like the zombie that I shot in the head.
Yeah.
With a harpoon gun.
Oh, sick.
Best way to kill a zombie.
That is the best way. All right, so MVP is going to go for a base trade situation, but that is a planetary, and it does have SCVs, so he's going to have to turn around. As you can see here, oh my God, MVP's falling apart. He's not even lifting his orbitals at times. Meanwhile, GuMiho's base is like still there. There's like, I feel like MVP inside of GuMiho's base, it's like watching a couple annoying like gnats or flies or mosquitoes or something where MVP is like actually like over. I mean, GuMiho is actually in MVP's base like a fly swatter. Swat bug nerds.
Swatting them down.
Yeah, swatting those bug nerds. And you know, MVP is not doing a terrible job. I mean, if you really look at the amount of expansions and we check the amount of SCVs. Actually, no, GuMiho has actually went into that. Never mind. And actually, most of the SCVs for MVP are actually being used to tank damage and attacks. So this may be the last battle, guys.
Well, this is a pretty strong little force here, but a lot of siege tanks still there by GuMiho in good positions on high ground. Enough Vikings to stop drops from getting to them.
Hey, you know what GuMiho's done? He's split up perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. That's so true. He truly is split up so perfectly. Look at this.
Get
MVP,
the planetary.
Though. Very well done.
Nice, really nice.
MVP, he's not giving up. If he can somehow kill the main force that's down near his base, then it's a game.
Well, yeah, there's Ravens there. So, okay, here we go.
Yeah,
point defense zone. Boom. Actually, that was a perfect runaway.
Yes, it was. As good as it could have been.
Yeah.
Well, he's bringing back the rest of his army. He needs to heal it up some, though. It's very damaged.
This Thor is, like, slept in. He's like, I don't know. I couldn't find the army. I want to ask you guys for directions. You guys look like Terran. I thought you'd be helpful.
We're the Red Terran crew. Get out of here, Blue Terrans.
Now, he's going to try to drop. This might.
Two Thors in there.
This
gotta be
might work.
Well, we'll see. Sniped right out, and it looks like everything will die. Yeah,
he should actually land those Vikings right now. Okay. Well, there you have it, guys. Well. One unfortunate thing is that MVP has no idea how much supply GuMiho has. But
GG.
He can make an educated guess. And GG.
Wow. MVP down to Code. GuMiho advances with Alive, the 2 least voted players, I believe, right? It was MVP in first and Curious in second for votes. You guys were wrong. Ha!
Nerds were all wrong. Artosis was wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody was wrong, but GuMiho was right. And you can see he's so happy. Troy is so happy.
He was like, no, man, I thought Curious and MVP were going up.
MVP actually yanked.
Did you see that yank? That was an angry yank.
Well, yeah, man, I'd be angry too. Jeez.
Yeah.
The MVP is supposed to be, he's actually supposed to just kind of float around like some kind of demigod, but, you know, he's been dethroned, and now he is out of the GSL.
Maybe there's someone in Code A that he hates and he wants to eliminate.
He's into the second best letter in the alphabet, Code A.
A for Artosis.
A for Artosis. S for Silly Snake. No,
S for Super Socks.
Yeah, S for Super Socks. I can't believe that GuMiho got out of the group. I can't believe that GuMiho went 4-1. 4-1 with MVP.
But got slain.
He's like, in order to get to the next phase of this tournament that is not the finals or the semifinals, I'm going to have to go 4-1 against MVP.
It's pretty rough.
I would be like, I'm so sorry that there's no hope for you. All right, let's take a look at the results of today's games.
Alive from Fnatic goes into first place 2-0, making it look easy. GuMiho in second with 2-1. MVP to Code A round 3 with a 1-2. And Curious also to round 3 with an 0-2.
This is actually, now that I've seen the games and seen the caliber currently of all these players, obviously we knew they're good before, I actually don't even feel bad for Curious going 0-2.
No.
Everybody played so damn well.
Yeah, this was a... Dude, this top 16 is the best top 16 we've ever had by a mile.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, here's what the round of 8 looks like so far right now. We know... well, we know where Alive is. We know where GuMiho is. We still have a lot more games to go through. Now, for tomorrow's match, we're going to have, wait for it, Slayers, MMA, FX Oz, or FXO Oz, Slayers Puzzle, and OGS Supernova.
What an insane group.
Man, that is actually going to be...
Supernova coming out, I'm calling it.
That's going to be, I think Oz will get out too.
Wow. That's actually what I guessed on State of the Game, Oz and Supernova.
Oh, did you?
I actually bet that over MMA somehow.
I don't know what. Well, the thing is, like, Supernova keeps getting steadily better, and, you know, a lot of people might think MMA, that's fine, but Oz, the way he plays, it's like...
There's like, something beautiful
it's
about
like
it.
truth with a capital T. It's like...
T for tall teeth.
It's like he sees reality for what it actually is, like, perfectly.
I like
Oz.
everybody
else, we all, like, see, like, shadows and stuff, you know, and lights and certain colors, but, like... He sees it like the way it is.
Your thermos is precariously...
Oh, my God. That almost,
you're like wiggling this table, man.
We almost had a spill here where I would have knocked hot water onto the computer down here, and the end of the show would have been the studio on fire. So, luckily, we stopped that from happening. That would have been a great way to go out with a bang, but, you know, we're not done here with the GSL Code S. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Nesty would have floated in like this and put out with his eyes.
Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, for Artosis and myself, Tastosis, thank you so much for joining us, and please tune in tomorrow.
Apart, no place to rest my heart.